First thing first, I want to go ahead. I want to give a very, very huge shout out to the entire Navy football team. What you looking at here is the entire team taking a knee during the national anthem. For real, right down the end zone. And I think they had a game yesterday. I forgot who it was. But if anybody know who they played yesterday, let me know, because I didn't catch that game. I didn't catch it. But let me tell y'all something to be for real, for real. When Colin Kaepernick decided not to sit down and not refuse to stand for the national anthem. And please, to these trolls, don't come on here talking about telling me, oh, he knew he was going to get traded to the Broncos and he got hurt, so he just did that shit just to want attention and all that stuff. Without even failing to do the research that, first of all, since 2012, Colin Kaepernick always talked about social injustice against black people. But the problem is, it kind of flew under y'all radar. I suggest you idiots need to get out there and do some more research before y'all start running your mouth. But we said that it was going to transcend. Here we are. We're barely into, we boycotting the NFL anyway, though, and it feels great. But you ain't even way into the season. You're in week 6 or whatever like that. And, it's already been transcended over a year. Because it's transcended over like in college. Now, I haven't heard nothing from Agent Orange, otherwise known as Clockwork Orange, or as I personally call him, King Louis 45. But this was powerful though, because it's just not black players. You also got some white guys that's there doing it as well. And keep in mind, these are just not football players for Navy. All these guys are also enlisted military as well. And to all you patriots, you weekend warriors, the ones that be going to the gun shows and all this other stuff, buying tactical this, tactical that, because y'all want to be Call of Duty in real life and all that bullshit, because you think you're so tough but can't even bust a nut to save your life. These people, these young men right here are enlisted men. And they even came out and said in support of Kaepernick via Twitter and via social media. They took an oath to protect the Constitution, not some piece of cloth. Everybody want to make it about the flag. He disrespect the flag. He disrespect the flag. Because y'all following that orange jack-o'-lantern words and stuff, regurgitating the same bullshit. It ain't even about the flag, about that flag. First of all, number one, let's get one thing straight. I'm going to take y'all to a little school, for instance. First of all, that's not even a flag. That's the Star-Spangled Banner. By the way, made in China, or as he would say it, China. And number one, a banner only represents a corporation. And that's exactly what the United States is, a corporation, not a country. So please, stop it. Okay? So please, stop it. And henceforth, they still do not address the issue of the racial injustice of police brutality and the killing and the unsanctioned murders of unarmed black men, women, and children, as well as brown, with impunity by so-called white inferior racists who pretended to be law enforcement officers and who pretended to be district attorneys and who pretended to seats on the judges' chambers. That wicked cabal, because as we always said, and I quote Professor Black Truth, that law enforcement is, the police is the enforcement arm of white supremacy. I'm saying, now I'm still waiting for it to transcend over into the NBA Although Barnacle Boy, otherwise known as Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, says that it do be mandatory. I think he got a rule where they say the players have to stand up for the national anthem. I beg to differ. We shall see. Because as far as I'm concerned, NBA on boycott watch. As far as I'm concerned, NFL, the Negro Felice, they talking about owners talking about having a meeting where they trying to implement a room where they be forced to stand for the national anthem. But see, like I said, national anthem, that's about that racist ass song written by a racist ass peckerwood named Francis Scott Key. Okay. Now I just want to hear what Clockwork Orange, shout out to Chauncey, the black supremacist, what he got to say about this. So far, I haven't heard nothing besides his little gaffe of saying he met with the president of the Virgin Islands. Dumbass. Let's see what he got to say about this. But this is powerful. This is powerful. This is the Navy football team. I don't know whether they were playing against Army or what, but if anybody know, let me know in the comment section. Y'all go ahead, fire away, share, subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell, so therefore when I upload new videos, you'll get them. That's it. No more talk. Shout out to the Navy football team.